In this episode of Music Geology, we unearth Mick Jagger singing backup on Carly Simon's biggest hit.
Music Geology?
What's that? That's where we dig deep into rock and beyond to find sonic gems lasting only a few seconds, but just long enough to give us goosebumps. Alright, now let's go back to 1972 to Trident Studios located in London's Soho district. This is where an endless number of rock classics were recorded, including the Beatles' Hey Jude. So it was no surprise to find Carly Simon working there on her third solo album titled No Secrets. Due to the success of the first two albums and her resulting Grammy nominations, she was quite the popular female singer-songwriter at the time, and so it wasn't unusual for her to have high-profile friends. One day, while she was working her way through the No Secrets album at Trident Studios, she received a phone call from Mick Jagger, who asked, "What you doing?" And she replied, "I'm doing some backup vocals on a song of mine. Why don't you come down and sing with us?" And he replied, "Okay, when shall I come?" And then she said, "Come down now." And then the rest is history, which went unnoticed for many years because Mick Jagger is not credited on the album. The song she was referring to was one you've probably heard before because it was not just her biggest hit. You see, it was rumored to be written about the actor she once dated, Warren Beatty. She actually later confirmed in 2015 that the second verse of the song was in fact about him, but no other verses were. This is that second verse. It reads, "You had me several years ago when I was still quite naive. Well, you said that we made such a pretty pair and that you would never leave. But you gave away the things you loved, and one of them was me." The song's title is You're So Vain, and it shot right up the charts to #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 for both the album and the single. Now let's take a listen to what the hype is all about. Here is Mick Jagger singing the chorus on the original LP that was released on November 28th of 1972.
You're so vain. You probably think this song is about you.
Here's another part where you can clearly hear his voice because when they mixed it, it was panned to the left and right.
I bet you think this song is about you, don't you?
Okay, one more time, back to back, to hear the Rolling Stones frontman sitting in the back seat and enjoying the ride all the way to the top of the charts, uncredited, in 1973.
You're so vain. You probably think this song is about you. I bet you think this song is about you, don't you?
So this is what we think, but what's your opinion? If you have a comment, we'd like to hear from you. And if you have any suggestions about other sonic gems, let us know right here on Music Geology.